Sure. Good afternoon, everybody. To all the participants here, to all the delegates. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, HR Shaper, for getting us all on this platform. First, I would like to actually thank all of the participants, the HRMS companies, that we have been doing a healthy competition out there in market. And I'm sure the customer is at the benefit end. So till the time it is competitive and it's healthy, I think so it's good to be part of this same association and forum. And in pandemic, I think so the digital world has changed completely, and the way HCM has helped organizations to onboard resources, manage workflows from home, policies. It's commendable and achievable. So I appreciate the efforts done by this whole industry of HR tech towards the organizations, and we are one of the part of that association. We are proud about it. Let me now go to my presentation and share you my screen. Yeah.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm running the presentation. I'm waiting for it to load. For me, it's in the. Ashish, can you see it in the presentation mode, or it's still in the edit mode?
It's still in edit mode. Do that, please.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gone now. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So for all, I'm Dhwani Mehta, director, founder of Opportune Technologies. The solution is 10 years in the industry. We primarily have two solutions here: Opportune HR, which is an enterprise HR system, and Cuckoo Attendance System, which is enterprise biometric and attendance solution. While they are internal parts, but we have consciously broken into two products, considering the market needs where products are already available with HCM. Yeah. As an organization, we are 10 years old. We have 200 plus clients, processing almost 2 lakh plus employees on a monthly basis. A core team of 40 people, right from onboarding the client to go live, conceptualization of products, processing and monthly 250 crores worth of pay slips from the system. Yeah, so this is interesting. While we all been talking about features, there are two types of products what we understand in the market, which is a standard solution, what we call is a standard car, and then there is an enterprise system, which is a multi-utility vehicle. So let's understand the difference and where Opportune value adds and how it is positioned in the market. Well, everybody talked about the life cycle. Similarly, Opportune also has a complete life cycle, starting from onboarding, budgeting, manpower planning, attendance, leave, expense management, travel itineraries, international travels, workflows, process automation, payroll processes, performance management, leave application, gamification, rewards and recognition, training scheduler, APIs, compliances. So it's all part there. What differentiates us? So when we went out in the market, we did market research. We ran a lot of mastermind series. We spoke to the CHROs, the employees using the HR system. We found that most of the solutions are same and almost 85% of the features matches the requirement. What is unique here is that 15%, which is different for every organization and which is not common. And that's where Opportune is focusing. And that's where we have come up with this 15% HR automation principle framework, where we allow organizations to automate almost 100% of their processes, which links to the business. Yep. So we have worked almost industries, as you can see, from manufacturing to IT, ITS, hospitality, manpower, direct sales companies, automobile components, steels, retail, NBFCs, financial services. All the clients are across all the verticals. Few case studies are also here for us to read. Like for an IT company, we could automate their allowances, because people work on various shifts and various timings, so allowances can be automated. A manager can be allocated to multiple projects, and dynamically timesheets can be approved. So that's critical when it comes to IT company, apart from their standard payroll and onboarding system. So we were able to do with the help of 15% automation framework. Similarly, for a manufacturing organization, worksmen unions are very complex. People who are on payroll of the organization, the pay structure is still standard, but when it comes to worksmen and union, they have different OT, they have different daily allowances, they have some things which calculate at 26 days, Then you have the contractor headcounts, and then the calculations for contractors are different. So complex pay structures were able to configure using the 15% principle framework. Similarly, we did it for hospitality industry where shifts are not planned. It's absolutely dynamic. It depends on the uh, booking done at the hotel and at last moment changes. So how could we automate the rosters? How could we automatically map the shifts to the employees? How could we manage their comp offs and weekly offs on post retro basis before the payroll? So that's what we are bringing here on the platform apart from the standard features. And that's why we implemented this 15% automation. Apart from that, there's a complete gamut of HR experiences that we offer. So we have the APIs to integrate it with any third-party solutions, be it be learning management, SAPs, or the Oracles of the world, or the success factors. We have the gamified platform. We have the bots for employees. Biometric was on cloud, so no installation of biometric on your physical server, including your employee's template is real-time available on the cloud. Geofencing, geo attendance, your facial recognition, artificial intelligence, machine learning, all are part of the offerings to enhance the HR services. Same way, opportune care also works in a different manner. It's not a traditional approach where you raise a ticket and then you get the resolution. Our backend team also keeps looking at whether it's been rightly used. If there is a challenge, then there is an alert, which helps prevention of problem. So there's a different approach where we work on here at Opportune Care. The team has been trained highly to do this. So here now I come back to the same image. That's the difference what we are trying to show here. A standard vehicle or a multi-utility vehicle. So all the softwares would have a steering, would have a gear, would have a battery. But what differentiates is the scalability, is the depth and the length of the solution, whether it will be able to run on all terrains. That's the differentiator what Opportune is trying to create out here. Some technology benchmark which we were able to achieve, 30,000 people payroll was generated in less than 48 hours. Okay, on a single instance, 2,000 feet on street expense claims were automated. 22,000 employees tax was processed under 30 minutes. A company struggled for almost 18 months to generate the payroll. We were able to resolve that complex payroll process in 18 days. Timesheet solutions for IT companies and full and final settlements for large BFSI organizations where there were monthly iterations of more than 2,000, 3,000 people were able to process within 1 hour. So that's the type of benchmark technology what we have developed to give you fast and speedy enhancement. I would like to show you one or two testimonials of what our clients talk about us. I will share you my presentation, my video. Give me 1 second, please.
So last few seconds, Dhwani, I don't know how much time it will take.
Then in that case, we can go to the question and answer, Ashish. I'm done with my presentation.
Okay, so considering time, I will pick up one question, Dhwani. Okay, let me see if I can combine, and you need to be very crisp, yeah, while
Sure,
answering. Can you stop sharing the screen?
I will. 1 minute.
Okay, so here question goes to, I noted down that, why we see automation always as a limitation, how it is possible for you to address unique scenario. Okay, that is the answer I'm looking for. Plus, in addition to that, there are the standard HRMS, enterprise HRMS, how client decide what is right for them. So be very crisp. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you, Ashish. So yeah, automation is not as simple as we think. It's not like pressing a button and automation starts. So for that, what Opportune has done is created a lot of micro features and micro layers. We have invested hundreds of hours in research and development under Opportune Lab, and we have built functions which can be configured very specific to your business requirements. And hence we are able to achieve, say, almost up to 100%. Nobody would typically claim that we can 100% automate something. Okay, but what we are trying to benchmark is how much close we can reach to 100%. So with the help of our micro layers and micro features, Opportune has been able to do this successfully. So that's how we are able to reach towards the automation journey of a client or digitalization of a client. And for standard or an enterprise, how do a client select? So client has to look at the business growth journey and vision. Based on that, what is the scalability they are expecting in the next 3 years? What is the nature of talent that they're going to acquire? And based on that, what is the platform that's going to fit to their organization need? So probably if you are a smaller family and looking at a larger SUV, it doesn't work. If you're a larger SUV trying to buy 3 smaller standard